What's up guys, James Palms here. Today is June 20th. It's been a little while. Hopefully you guys didn't miss me too much for a little review here. I've just been super busy, having a whole bunch of fun with the family and everything. Just been crazy busy, but everything's growing great. Temperature's great, sunny, and 28 degrees Celsius currently at 6 p.m. on the 20th. So tomorrow's the longest day of the year, so this can be sort of a summer update. Just getting ready to go for a swim after just finish eating and go for a swim on a gorgeous night. The sun feels really intense, feels really beautiful. Like I said, about 6 o'clock, 28 degrees Celsius. Of course, this female Trachycarpus fortunei windmill palm looking absolutely great. And all of its little seedlings at the base are looking great as well. Lots of them making their adult fronds. Pretty well all of them are making that adult style frond now. I got a little trachy here in the pot here. This was a Banana Joe one, it's a double. And this year here, because that one wasn't flowering at the right time and the one in the front, for some reason the pollen wasn't great. So these are done now. This is how you can tell it didn't get good pollination, because the seeds would be growing by now. So we can just cut all these flower stalks off. This made a huge amount. The seeds are still on it from last year down there, but there's 2 stalks down there, but we can cut those off. Those would probably still germinate, but I don't need any more of them. I got thousands, so take all these. I'm gonna take all the old seed bracts off, I think. But of course, looking absolutely gorgeous. Fronds looking great. Love the back of these trachy fronds always. So yeah, sorry guys, I'll try to keep you a little more updated. I've been so busy. Got some birds of paradise here. They curl up in the sun, they open back up at night. So here's one of my Mexican fan palms that I grew from seed. Looking good. It's got about 4 or 5. Some of these fronds were kind of got frost burned and they were low, getting pushed out, and then they kind of snapped. So a bunch of the leaves didn't really make it through the winter, but got a gorgeous one here, gorgeous one here, gorgeous one here, and another nice 2 coming in there right now. Another frond coming up right behind it. And this one was even worse. I ended up just chopping them all off pretty well. This one pushed out and then flopped over. So it's got 2 more nice ones and 3rd one coming along any day now here. But yeah, I lost most of them, but that's okay. Still looks great, still growing good. In a couple, this is still pretty early. It was actually, now we've been having some good weather, but the beginning part of June and even the last part of May was quite cold. So not quite enough warmth. They would have been growing a little bit better if we got a little more warmer. And this is another Mexican fan palm, another trachy in the pot there. This one, of course, I lost a bunch of fronds, but it's already started to grow. It's probably put out 2 or 3. The trachys don't mind so much. They kind of just do their steady, slow but steady pace, whereas the washies need a little more heat to perk up. But it's looking good. It'll look great by the end of the season. I still did lose some fronds on it, but maybe I'll take a quick peek at the front yard too. Here's the belle of the ball, looking gorgeous. I mentioned, I think in another video, I did about another 8 to 10 inches on the trunk there of fiber stripping. Looks great though. Not too much damage on this one. Some of the fronds have drooped over, but those fronds are absolutely massive in size. About 12 to 13 feet tall now probably, because I can't get anywhere near. I'm reaching about 9 feet there. Yeah, so there's a giant hand with that frond. Looking great. Lots more coming in here. This thing doesn't really slow down too much, but looking absolutely beautiful. This is right there is about 5 feet right there to the center part of the crown, to this part right here. So looking great anyways. And like I said before, here you can see it with a US 16 foot. So yeah, it's not the biggest, fattest trunk that I've ever seen on Mexican fan palms, and it's not the smallest either. So it's kind of right in the middle. So if you see them typically, this is actually a littler on the heavier side, because I've definitely seen them quite a bit skinnier, but it's not the fattest. I've seen them fatter than that, but you never know too if they have fullifera in them or whatever. But let's look out front. Yeah, you gotta rev up the air conditioner today. It's a bit humid too, so, but the grass is pretty green. We had a crazy amount of heat. I think it was, when was it? In the end of May, and we had a long time, maybe like 3 weeks of no rain, so all the grass pretty well died, and since then it's come back, and now it's looking like it's going to want to die again. It's starting to get really hot again. Now this one here, I don't know if these are just waiting. It's hard to tell right now if they're waiting to be recepted, or if those are actually, if it did get some pollination from the other one over there, where the front, like, because that one is a male and this is basically done flowering now, so I don't know if it got some pollination. I didn't clip off any of them, but this is done. This isn't making any more pollen. All those stalks I put out, I don't know, seven stalks or something, but yeah. Anyways, the front ones are looking great too. They've pushed out a couple fronds here. Pushing more out. No damage from the winter, no nothing. Just other than the fact that I gotta crush the leaves down. This one's got two that are pushing right out. They're gonna be way over the roof this year. This thing's getting very, very, very tall. Great frond coming in here. Another one there. Got about 3.5 feet of trunk, 4 feet of trunk. This one's actually growing faster than the like trunk height, quicker than that Washingtonia right there, because this was a tiny plant, like a 5 or 7 gallon size or something like that when I planted it. Only 1 year prior to that one, I think. This was I think 5 years ago now, roughly 5 years, maybe 6. I think it's 5 years ago, and that one, the overall height and grandeur of that one is it looked much grander scale. You can see with the 8-foot fence section there, it's big and giant and beautiful. It takes up a lot of room, and it looks gorgeous now. I love having it over the fence like that. You can really, really notice it. Those fronds are just absolutely gorgeous. But that's pretty much it, guys. Anyways, I just thought I would give a little update here. People were asking for it, and I got busy, but found some time right now quickly here. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more palm tree videos here, more updates. I got some other videos coming. Of course, I got some trips coming up here in the summer, so everything looks good. And yeah, these guys, you'll be seeing plenty more of them. If you guys have any more questions or you want to know anything else, write them down below. I'll see if I can get back to them. I haven't been as good as I normally was, but gorgeous day today. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe. Cheers. Later.
Sing my night.